Okay. Let's see here. See how many people connected? Good. Okay. Just before we start our class, we're going to do some lunges to warm up our legs. Hands up here, stepping forward for a lunge. Yoi, each. Step forward, big lunge, and back. Make sure you're not leaning over. Your rug is reguit wanneer jy lunge doen. Knee, lunge, and back. Look in front of you. Sun. She. Go. Rook. Sitch. Arch. Q. Jew. I'm just going to show you from the side now. When we do a lunge, back leg, front knee must be bent. Agterste knie moet amper op die grond wees, very close to the floor, but not putting your knee on the floor and resting. Up there, and then you step back. You step forward to there, and you step back. Okay, so now from Furudachi, we're going to have our hands up, stepping into Shikudachi, toes pointing out, and you're going to bend your knees, and you're going to come up. So, to our right side first. Yes, rechterkant toe. Each, out, bend the legs, and up. Knee, and up. Good. Sun. She. Go. Rook. Sitch. Hutch. Q. Jew. And Yasume, shake your legs loose. Okay, so we're going to combine those two now. So watch. You're first going to step forward for a lunge. When you come back, you're going to go straight into Shikudachi. And up. The lower you can stay. So as ek laag is, wil ek doen heeltyd, dan gaan my bene baie sterk word. So don't try to come up and down. Try to stay one level. That's going to make your legs very strong. Yoi, itch, lunge, back, Shikudachi, and up. Knee, lunge, back, Shikudachi. Sun, back, Shikudachi. She, go, rook, sitch, hutch, Q, last one, Jew, lunge, back, Shikudachi, and shake your legs loose. Okay, before we start our class, we're going to practice our splits. So, we're first going to do our front split. Just easily opening your legs, hands on the floor. We're not going to go too deep initially, just a nice, easy split. Try to lift up both your toes. Up to my splits nog nie mooi vanoggend die laat bietjie opwarm. Each, knee, sun, she, go, rook, sitch, hutch, Q, Jew, and to the right hand side, rechterkant toe. Miggy, putting your right hand over. Each, knee, sun, she, go, rook, sitch, hutch, Q, Jew, and huntai to the left hand side. Linkerkant toe. Each, knee, sun, she, go, rook, sich, ach, q, ju. And to the front last time. So you're nice and low, you can go down. Ich, ni, san, she, go, ruk, sich, ach, q, ju, and sit down. So now when you're stretching, make sure your toes pointing up to the sky. So not toes over, toes up. Steek nou jou regterkant toe. I want you to grab your right foot with your right hand. Take your left hand and bring it over. Nice big stretch. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, ruk, sich, ach, q, ju. And to the left hand side, grab the outside of your foot and hand over, and big stretch, pulling yourself in. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, ruk, sich, ach, q, ju. And to the front, hands in front of you. And I want you to walk your fingers forward. Walk them forward. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, ruk, sich, ach, q, ju. And back up straight. And we're going to massage your legs from the inside, warm up our legs, getting them on the inside. And a little bit faster, and a little bit faster. And they should be nice and warmed up, both feet together. Grabbing your toes and pulling yourself in. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, ruk, sich, ach, q, ju. So now you're going to put your left foot in front, your right foot's going to come up, and you're going to keep your knee down. Jy gaan jou knie afhou, jou voet so naby aan jou liggaam as wat jy kan, en jy gaan vorentoe strek. Grabbing your foot with both hands. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, ruk, sich, ach, q, ju. And hand tie, other leg in front, right leg in front, left leg back, grabbing your foot and pulling yourself in. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, ruk, sich, ach, q, ju. And both feet in front, albei voete voor. Your rechterbeen, your right leg, is going to come around now and back into the hurdles position. So from the side, it's back like this. I want it to be past the center of your body, not there. The further wat jy kan terugkry, the better. So this stretch, it helps us to make our hips supple so we can do a proper mawashigiri, a roundhouse kick to the head. So stretching to the front. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, ruk, sich, ach, q, ju. And up straight. Now, let me just a bit further back so you can see. I'm going to put my hands in the middle between my legs, and I'm going to bring my elbows down and stretching to the front. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, ruk, sich, ach, q, ju. And last one. From here, I'm going to lie back, keeping a nice deep stretch here in my hip. See how far back you can go. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, ruk, sich, ach, q, ju. And hand tie. Right leg in front, left leg behind. Stretching to the front. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, ruk, sich, ach, q, ju. To the center, hands down, and see how far you can get your body forward. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, ruk, sich, ach, q, ju. And lying back. Ich, ni. You should feel the stretch here deep in your hip. San, chi, go, ruk, sich, ach, q, ju. Okay. And everybody stand up. And I want you to circle your hips. Hands in your belt and circle. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rug. Hantai. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rug. And swing your arms forward. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rug. Sich, hach, hu, chu. Antai. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rug, sich, hach, hu, chu. Organi rei, us. It's good to see so many of you in the class today. We're going to be starting now. My name is Sensei Henry. We're going to be doing a variety of techniques today. It's important when we're doing all of our techniques that we have a strong stance. It doesn't matter what stance we're in. When we are doing our techniques, we have to make sure we're in a proper stance. So when we're in Sanshandachi, I want you to bend your knees. Jy moet jou bene buig. Jou tone moet ingedraai wees. When you're in Zenkusudachi, your front knee must be bent, your back leg straight, and the back foot turned in. But al die krag wat ons ontwikkel in ons tegnieke kom van ons bene af. Hier, van ons voete af, deur ons bene, in ons heup, in ons arme, of in ons koppe in. So jy moet seker maak jy's in 'n sterk stance. You have to make sure you're in a strong stance whenever you are training. We're just going to be practicing a few kicks from Furudachi now. Furudachi, hands up. First kick we're going to practice is Hizagiri. So when you kick, make sure your toe is pointing down. Kick forward, toes down. Kicking into the tummy with your knee. Yoi, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sich, hach, hu, ju. So make sure when you're training, you're not dropping your hands. Your hande moet hier so bly. Your hands must stay up here. If you drop it at that moment when somebody can kick you or punch you, so you have to be aware your hande moet hier so bo wees. Okay, yoi, ich. A little bit faster. Ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sich, hach, hu, ju. Now when you're standing there, your knees must be slightly bent. Your voete moet vorentoe wys. Your elleboog, or as your hande op, your hands must be up, your elbows mustn't be out. Your elbows are out, you're going to get kicks to the body. So you must make sure your hands are up here, covering your elbows. Okay, we're going to do a similar kick now called Kintagiri, when you kick between the legs. Make sure you're bending your knee as much as you can, and you're going to snap it forward as fast as you can. Your toes are pointed in front of you. Starting with your right leg. Yoi, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sich, hach, hu, ju. Now 10 with Kia. Ich, ni, see how fast you can kick. San, shi, go, ruk, sich, hach, hu, ju. Excellent. So the first kick we were doing was Hizagiri, where you're kicking in the tummy with your knee. The second kick we did was you bend your leg and you kick between the legs and your toes are flat. The third kick we're going to do today is called Maigiri. Many of you have done that. Maigiri, you pick up your knee, kick into the tummy and put it down. Kick up, kick and down. So from the side you can see I pick it up, my foot is up, my foot is back, my toes are curled up into the tummy and down. Up, foot back. You see my toes are curled. Toes are curled into the tummy and down. Okay, so we're all going to do it together. Hands up, bend your knees. Yoi. Ich. Up. Kick and down. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Rook. Make sure you're picking up your knee and you're bending your foot as much as you can. Sitch. Hutch. Q. Chew. I want you to imagine there's a crocodile there and he's going to grab your foot. You've got to kick fast and bring it back. So not just fast there and fast back at the same time. Okay. Last 10. H. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Rook. Cinch. Hutch. Q. Ju. Now Ray. Os. And stay. Os. Turn around, fix your knee. And face to the front. So it's important, whenever we do any of our techniques, we make sure we do it as fast as we can, and we don't fall over afterwards. Ons moet mooi postuur hê, we have to have good balance. So to practice our balance now, I want us to do 10 kicks while lifting up. Let's maybe just start 3 kicks. You lift up your knee. We're going to do 1, 2, 3 kicks and down. Stand here, you pick it up. 1, 2, 3, and you put it down. Okay. Make sure you're not falling over. Your hands are here. Your knees are bent. Yoi. Right leg up. Rechterbeen op. Each. Pick it up. Each. Knee. Sun. And down. Now your left leg. Up. Knee. Knee. Sun. Down. Right leg up. Sun. Knee. Sun. And down. Try not to put it down. We're going to keep our knee up for all the kicks. Knee up. She. Knee. Sun. Down. Knee up. Go. Knee. Sun. Down. Rook. H. Knee. Sun. Sitch. Knee. Sun. Hutch. Knee. Sun. Q. H. Knee. Sun. Don't forget to keep your hands up. They mustn't fall. Knee up. Ju. Knee. Sun. Now re. Os. Very good, guys. And deep breathing. H. And out. Knee. Sun. Stay. Os. Turn around, fix your gi. Tie your belt. And face the front. Okay. So, I want us to practice those techniques now from our fighting stance, our kicks. We're going to go into our fighting stance. We're going to first kick with our front leg, Yizagiri. Then with our back leg, Yizagiri. And we're going to change our feet around. So you kick front leg, back leg, and you change. We're going to do it slowly today. So watch from the side. First front leg, Yizagiri. Back leg, Yizagiri. Change. Front leg, Yizagiri. Back leg, Yizagiri. Change. Os. Into your fighting stance. Kamutinokama. Yoi. Kamati. Yeah. So your right leg should be back. Your linkerbeen is forward. Your left leg's in front. Your hands are up in front of you. You're first going to kick with your front leg, Yizagiri. H. Yizagiri. Now with your back leg, Yizagiri. Knee. Yizagiri. And you're going to swap your legs around. Now you're going to kick with your front leg first. H. Voorste been. In your back leg. Knee. and you swap. Front leg first. H, knee, and change. H, knee, and try. H, knee, and change. H, knee, and change. So make sure you're in a strong stance. Look at my stance, my feet aren't together. My one foot's in front, my back foot is turned in, my knees are bent, and my hands are up here. So I either have my left foot in front or my right foot in front. Okay, all together now. When I count each, you're going to do kick, kick, and you swap your legs. On knee, you're going to do kick, kick, and change. Ready, H, front leg, back leg, change. Knee, front leg, back leg, change. Sun, knee, she, go, rook, sage, hutch, here, two, now re, os. Okay, so the purpose of that is I wanted us to practice our balance. I do it a little bit, but the ideal is when you kick with your front leg, you mustn't try to go back. You must try to keep your body up straight as much as possible. So when I kick with my front leg, maybe I go a little bit back, but I mustn't go much back. When I kick with my back leg, I kick, I push my hip forward, but my back is up straight. If I'm leaning forward or back, I can either get pulled forward or I can get pushed back. So alignment is very important whenever you train. Okay. Shinkaku ich. Ni. San. Okay. We're going to go back into our fighting stance now. Kamutu no kamayoi. Kamati. Here. Bending your knees. So now we're going to kick with our front leg. Izagiri, like we did before. But we're going to kick with our back leg. Shudan maigiri into the tummy. And then we're going to swap our legs around. We're going to kick one, knee kick. Two, maigiri. And change. Ready, ich. Izagiri, maigiri, and change. Knee, izagiri, maigiri, change. Sun, iza, mai, change. Shi, iza, mai, change. Bending your knees. Go, izagiri, maigiri, change. Rook, izagiri, maigiri, change. Sage, hutch, here, two. Now a little bit faster. Bend your knees, hands up. Yoi, H, 1, 2, change. Knee. Sun. She. Go. 1, 2, change. Rook. Izagiri. Maigiri. Change. Sage. Hutch. Q. Chu. Are. Os. Stay. Turn on, fix your knee. I'm gonna wipe my face off quickly. 1 second. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of a tummy exercise now. So I want everybody to go back down on their backs. Just go a bit back so everybody can see. Just a normal jackknife to start off with. Up, touch my toes, and down. From the side, to show you, I touch my toes in the middle, on the top, right in the middle. I don't just bring up my upper body or my legs, everything together. Yoi, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sich, hutch, hu, chu, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, sich, hutch, hu, chu, and sit up, and you stand up, and deep breathing, ich, ni, san. So jackknives are excellent exercise for your entire abdomen. So from your hip flexors all the way up to your top abs, it really works it out. Okay. I want us to work in Zen Kusudachi now. Actually, Zen Kusudachi is maybe a little bit advanced for pre-primary students. Let's go into Sanshindachi. Hidari Sanshindachi. Oi. Pre-primary students, lower grades, don't worry if you can't get the stance right. I want you to try to do the techniques with. Oi. Left foot forward. Mati. Yeah. So left arm up for Joranuki. We're all going to do it together. So bring it down, across, and slide up and block. Knee down, across, slide up and block. Try to copy me. San, shi, go, ruk, sich, hutch, hu, ju. So what I'm imagining is somebody's trying to hit me on my head. I can't block here. It's too close to my head. My hand has to be a little bit away from my body, and it must be a little bit higher than my head. I can't block there. He's still going to hit me. My hand must be there above my head. Okay, all together. Yoi. Ich. Block, strong block. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Ruk. Sich. Hutch. Hu. Ju. A little bit faster. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Ruk. Sich. Hutch. Hu. Ju. Okay. Higher grades, I want you to try this. You're going to block Joranuki. Bring your elbow back. With the same arm, you're going to strike Joranuki. Block, back, and elbow strike. All slowly together. Right hand first. Each, block, back, elbow strike. Knee. San. Shi. Go. Rook. Sich. Arch. Q. Q. That may have been a little bit difficult for the lower grade. Put your left hand in front, Shudan Sotuki. The Shudan Sotuki is when somebody grabs you or they're punching you to the body, I have to block in front of me. So we practice the full block together. Put your left hand in front. So the first thing that happens when you block, this elbow goes down. This hand goes down. So you imagine somebody's grabbing you, blocking down. The other hand goes up behind your ear. And make sure when you're blocking, it's not just there in front of you. It must be far in front of you when you block. So you want to block him away by his elbows, not by his hands. The further you can block away towards his elbow, the stronger your technique will be. Yoi, all together. Each, down, up, behind the ear, and block in front of you. Knee, down, up, and block. Sun, 1, 2, block. She, up, block. Go, and block. Rook, 1, 2, 3. Sich. Arch. Q. 1, 2, 3. Jew. 1, 2, 3. All together. Itch. 1, 2, and block. Try your best to do it with knee, block down, behind the ear, and block in front of you. Sun, 1, 2, and block. She, 1, 2, and block. Go. Rook. Sich. Arch. Q. Jew. Good. Okay, so if you're not doing the full blocks with all everything working together yet, it's fine. The general idea of this block is you're blocking from the outside in. Uchi-uki, you block from the inside out. So the strike that goes with this block is you block soto-uki in front of you. With the hand that's out, you go to strike urak into the nose. So the idea being, if you're fighting and you block, I don't want to punch with this hand. He can see this hand coming. The hand that's in front, he doesn't expect me to hit with that hand. Okay, block in front of you, slowly. Soto-uki, itch. Block soto-uki. The hand that's in front, urak and shomanuch. Knee. Block and strike. Sun. She. Go. Rook. Sich. Arch. Here. Jew. A little bit faster. H. 1, 2. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Rook. Sich. Arch. Here. Jew. Now ring. Us. Guys, try your best to keep up. I know sometimes it may be a bit difficult. Always difficult from my side, also to see exactly how we're keeping up. Try your best to follow along. If you can't do everything, it's fine. If you could just do the strike there, it's a very strong strike. You can practice that. Okay, we're going to be doing an exercise to strengthen our legs now. So we're going to do some squats. I want you to turn your toes out a little bit, hands up in front of you. So we first just going to do a normal squat and up. Okay, all together, inch, big squat and up. Knee, good. Sun, she, four, hook, cinch, arch, here, two. Okay, we're going to do 10 more, but this time, as you're coming up, I want you to kick a strong Shudan Maigen into its tummy, like we practiced before. So as you come up, use the power from your legs into a tummy kick. Okay, all together, just 1 second. Go. Okay, hands up in front of you. Yoi, inch, squat, and Maigiri in front. Remember, bend that knee as much as you can before you kick. Knee, squat, Maigiri. Sun. She. Go. Rook. Cinch. Arch. Here. Ju. And now re, os. Very good. And stand like a soldier. We're going to do some jumping jacks together. When I count each, I want you to do 1. When I count knee, I want you to do 2. When I count sun, 3. Okay, so you must listen nicely now. So each is 1. Knee is 2. Sun is 3. Us. Okay, ready. Each. Let's use jumping. Knee. Each. Each is only 1. Sun. 3 times. Each. Each. Knee. 1, 2. Knee. Sun. Now I'm going to go very fast. Each. Each. Big jumping jack. Knee. Sun. Last one. Chi. Now re. Os. Stay. Turn around. Fix your gi. And remember, anytime you get a break, I want you to breathe. Hands in front of you. Shinkaku. Each. Knee. San. And Frachi. Okay. We're going to go back into our fighting stance now. Kumute no kamai. Yoi. Right leg back. Kumate. Chia. So look again. My knees are bent. My one foot's in front of the other one. Both my feet. Front foot's turned to the front. Back foot is turned in. Just wait. So my back foot is turned in, not out. In like that. My hands are in front of me. So what we're going to be practicing, we're going to move forward. We're going to punch front hand, back hand. We're going to move back. We're going to punch back hand, front hand. Let's see if we can do it together. Kyk wanneer ek slaan. My hand is bo. When I punch, my hands are up. I don't punch and drop my hand. My hand is nou heeltyd hierbo om myself te beskerm. Stepping forward. Each, 1, 2. Stepping back. Knee, back hand, front hand. So first, left, right. Son, left, right. Now right, left. She, right, left. Hands up here, left, right. Go. 1, 2. Now right, left. Rook. 1, 2. Sage. Hutch. 1, 2. Ander op die bo, so wanneer ek tel word jy moet slaan. Ander hierbo, ready to protect yourself. The kicks are going to come here. They're going to punch you. You must be ready to block. Q. 1, 2. Q. 1, 2. And swap your legs around. Hand high. Us. So now when I step forward with my right leg forward, I'm going to punch right hand, left hand, back. When I step back, I'm going to punch left hand, right hand. Okay, all together, bend your knees. Inch, step forward, 1, 2. Step back, knee, 1, 2. Sun, she. Hands up here in front of you, go. Rook. Sitch. Hutch. Q. Two. H. 1, 2. B. Terug. 1, 2. So look, I'm every time in my stance. So my one foot moves forward, the other one slides with. When I step back, it comes with. So you must imagine there's an elastic band between my legs. Daar's 'n rekkie om my bene. As ek diep vorentoe sit, kom die aanneem saam. As ek die aanneem terug sit, kom die voorste been saam. So your legs work together. Go! 1, 2, 1, 2. Rook, back. 1, 2. Sitch. Hutch. Q. Ju. Now re. Os. Okay, so that was maybe a little bit difficult. So the main idea was our hands and our feet move together. So this you can practice at home. So look, when I step forward with my left foot, my left hand goes out. When I step back, my right hand goes out. So I don't work feet and then hands. Feet and then hands, it's together punch and together punch. So I want your hands and your feet to work together. Okay, everybody on their haunches down like this for me. Hands in front of you, knees in front. So if you need, everybody here should be able to do this with. We're going to try to do 2 bounces. 1, 2, out, and back in again. We're going to do it 10 times. Try not to come up. Try to stay low down. So I do 1, 2, out, and in. I don't go up. Stay low down. Ready, inch. 1, 2, out, and in. Knee. 1, 2, out, and in. Sun. She. Go. Rook. Sitch. Hutch. Q. Ju. And Yasume, shake your legs loose. So these burpees are excellent exercise to make your legs strong. When you maybe get older, you mustn't do it as much because you can hurt your knees, but when you're light, you're young, it's fine. Okay. Okay, I want everybody. Okay. We're going to go back into our fighting stance now. So Claudia. Okay, Kumutu no Kama, yoi, fighting stance. Kumati, here. Hands in front of you, knees bent. So make sure where your hands are. Hand up here, hand in front of you. What I want us to practice is my back foot is going to step to my front foot. With my front foot, I'm going to kick my giddy and step forward. My front foot's going to step to my back foot, and I step back, kicking back leg my giddy. Working your feet together. So watch. 1, 2, forward. When I step back, 1, 2, back. Us. The first time I kick with my left leg. The second time with my right leg. So try to do it together. Hands up. Each. 1, kick and forward. Knee, back, kick, sun, forward. Chi, and back. Go. Rook. Cinch. Touch. Here. Ju. And swap your legs around. Us. So now my right leg's in front. I'm going to move with my back leg, my left leg forward. I'm going to kick with my right leg. Remember to bend your knee as much as you can before you kick. Die meer wat ek my knie buig, die sterker gaan my skop wees. All together, each. 1, 2, and stepping back. Knee, back, back leg. Stepping forward. Sun, step up, kick front leg. Back. Chi. Go. 1, 2. Rook. Cinch. Touch. Q. Ju. Now re. Os. Okay. So the Maigiri is a difficult technique. You have to pick up your knee high before you can kick. If you want to practice at home, with mom or dad, you can get a chair. We did this in the previous class. And you practice to kick over the chair. So I have to make sure to pick up my knee as much as I can and get my foot back before I kick in front. Otherwise, I'm going to kick the chair or chair. So you're not going to have to do it with now. Other time at home, you can practice. See if you can do 10 nice Maigiris without putting your kicking the chair. You can also practice yokogiris over. But that's a more advanced technique. I rather want you just to practice to get a nice Maigiri forward and back. Not just forward, fast forward, also pull it back fast. Okay. Last thing we're going to do today is a few push-ups just to end off. So I want everybody to go down on the knees, and we're going to do first 10 push-ups on your hands, and we're going to do 10 push-ups on your fists. Us. Make sure to do full push-ups, no half ones. See if you can get your chin to touch the floor every time. Ready? Itch. Down and up. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Rook. Cinch. Touch. Q. Ju. And sit down. Just try to do nice and big ones, not small ones, all the way down. Okay. You're going to do it on our fists now. Make sure you're doing it on the big 2 knuckles, and you groot 2 knuckles op your face. Not your entire fist. Okay. Hands down. Maybe I'll just show it this way so you can see. Into your push-up position, keeping your body strong. Itch, down, and up. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Rook. Cinch. Touch. Q. Ju. And yes and no. Us. En ook daar us. En dan fix ik die. Pushen. Zoiets om af te zeggen.
Boss, good morning, guys. This morning I left the class with Sensei Henry. I think it was a fantastic class. Please remember we will load this onto YouTube. Then you can actually do the class again tomorrow if you want to. Thank you for your participation. Thank you for your effort. It was so nice seeing you training with. And please give Sensei Henry a hand for a very nice class. Boss.
Us.
Caesar, boss. And Henry.
Us.
Guys, please do your stretching, do your training. I'm hearing from some parents that the kids have never trained as hard as this. That really makes us feel good. We want you to really improve, get better. Remember this evening at 5 o'clock, Sensei Sydney will teach a class. You can follow him again. Even the beginners can try. I hope there were some more senior belts who did this class, because by doing things over and over, we perfect. Boss, thank you. Boss, thank you very much. Thank you so much. That's nice, isn't it?